Florian Wirtz has already confirmed what type of player he'll be at Liverpool. Liverpool have agreed a deal to sign Germany international Florian Wirtz from Bayer Leverkusen, and the attacking midfielder has already opened up on his style of play. Hello everyone, I bring you football updates on this channel. Comment the team you support, so I can share news about it. I hope you've subscribed. Thank you for watching. Florian Wirtz is heading to Liverpool. Liverpool fans were buzzing on Friday when the news broke that the Reds had agreed on a landmark deal with Bayer Leverkusen for the transfer of Florian Wirtz. The Anfield outfit has triumphed after intense competition from Bayern Munich and Manchester City to capture the Germany international, 22. Wirtz has been nothing short of sensational for Leverkusen, racking up 57 goals in 197 appearances and playing a pivotal role in the team's thrilling Bundesliga triumph in 2024. Reds fans can barely contain their excitement about the gifted midfielder's imminent arrival. They dreamily anticipate his contributions in the next campaign. Wirtz is known for his impromptu brilliance on the pitch, often leaving spectators and players alike in awe. What I do is mostly very spontaneous because it appears to be the best solution in that situation, he told Wirtz'S magazine in an interview back in 2024. But sometimes I suspect or know beforehand what the opponent will do, and then it's easier to do my own tricks because I can see how the opponents move and when they'll dive in. Wirtz'S transfer is expected to be officially announced when the transfer window reopens shortly. It's one of my strengths that sometimes I know in advance what will happen, and then I can concentrate on the solution so that I anticipate the situation and create an advantage. I've learned to watch what the others do, and then make the best decision. You always have to be prepared to learn if you want to become a better player. Before he added, I just have the physique to get into lots of challenges. I give everything in every game for us to win. So I also look for challenges or run back because that's part of helping my team be successful. I want to give my all and run until I can't anymore. In an interview with the German edition of Sports Illustrated last month, Wirtz revealed that his career goals take precedence over financial considerations. He makes decisions based on what is best for his sporting development. He said, "When I moved from Cologne to Leverkusen, I didn't think for a second about what my salary would be. I was only interested in what would be best for my career. I don't think about how much money I have in my account or how much I could earn in the future. The sporting perspective is much more important than money. My parents would be angry if I ever gave money priority." Paul Pogba receives Man United response after transfer reports as true feelings clear. Former Manchester United midfielder Paul Pogba could be set to join as Monaco this summer. Paul Pogba could be set to join Monaco. Hello everyone, I bring you football updates on this channel. Comment the team you support, so I can share news about it. I hope you've subscribed. Thank you for watching. Paul Pogba has received a strong Manchester United response on social media ahead of his potential move to AS Monaco this summer. The Frenchman, who returned to United in August 2016 for a then record-breaking fee of £89 million, is now free to return to professional football after his ban came to an end. Pogba departed Juventus in November, despite having his 4-year ban reduced on appeal after testing positive for the prohibited substance DHEA. The 2018 World Cup winner has now, reportedly, been offered a 2-year deal at Monaco. Journalist Fabrizio Romano reports that negotiations and discussions will continue this weekend to try and reach an agreement. And Pogba has now posted on social media platform Instagram ahead of what could be a decisive few days in his career. "Smile. Because you alive," he said alongside several pictures of him playing table tennis and golf. Pogba's post has received several likes from United players, past and present. Bruno Fernandes, Patrick Dorgu and Jesse Lingard have been among those to show their support. Pogba has been linked with a move to several clubs since leaving Juventus last year, including United. The 32-year-old would have 2 spells at Old Trafford, winning the League Cup and Europa League during his second stint, which was characterized by inconsistent performances, before he departed once more on a free transfer in June 2022, rejoining the Old Lady. The midfielder was asked, last year, if he missed United during his period away from football. He admitted that he had not thought about the club in that way, due to more pressing matters in his life. "Truly, I had so many problems," he told Sky Sports. "I did not have time to think of Manchester United. I needed to get rid of all my problems and play. I watched Manchester United, and I still have teammates there. They're still one of the biggest clubs in the world, but wasn't thinking about more stuff. What next for Jack Grealish? Aston Villa homecoming, Christian Pulisic link-up at AC Milan, and the 8 transfer options for Man City outcast after brutal Club World Cup snub. Ranked. Goal runs through the winger's possible next destinations after what appears to be the final nail in the coffin of his career at Etihad Stadium. Of course, Jack has to play. He's an unbelievable player who has to play football every 3 days. It didn't happen this season and last season either. Pep Guardiola said after leaving Jack Grealish out of Manchester City's squad for their 2-0 win over Fulham on the final day of the Premier League season. He needs to do it, with us or another place. It's a question for Jack, his agent, and the club. That was the politest possible way of saying you're not needed here anymore. The final confirmation of that came on Wednesday, as Grealish was omitted from Guardiola's 27-man list of traveling players for the Club World Cup in the United States. A new era is starting at City, who have already spent £116 million, $158 million, on 4 new players this summer, and Grealish won't be part of it. It's a sad state of affairs for the 29-year-old, not only because he is not leaving on his own terms, but because he has arguably wasted the best years of his career trying to be something he's not under a manager known for discouraging freedom of expression. Grealish struggled to adjust after completing his British record £100 million, $136 million, transfer from Aston Villa to the Etihad in 2021, and although he played his part in City's historic treble success in 2022-23, the last 2 seasons have been completely miserable for the England international. Indeed, he was restricted to just 7 Premier League starts in 2024-25 after falling behind Savinho and Jeremy Doku in the attacking pecking order, and failed to make the most of the rare chances he did get. The unpredictable genius who thrilled Premier League crowds at Villa has been zapped of all confidence, and he's also surrendered his place in the England squad as a result. But all is not lost yet. Grealish can still get back to his scintillating best if he picks the right new club, and goal is on hand to rank the 8 options available to the City outcast.